Our stuff is cooking. The chicken is looking very good. Our couscous is in here, just kind of sitting in and settling with all the juices possible. And as I've been talking about our special guest for today, I would like to introduce Tony from Cafe Costa Rica. Tony, if you would like to come in and join us.
Hello.
So nice to see you. Thank you very much.
Thank you for inviting me.
Oh, my pleasure. So Tony, tell us, because I can smell and see your food is just looking beautiful.
Thank you, thank you.
So tell us what you are going to make first.
Well, I'm going to do one of the staples of my restaurant, which is the tico steak. Tico meaning Costa Rican, you know.
Yes, I remember that.
For those who don't understand, that comes with rice and beans, a simple salad, and plantains, which is, you know. And
plantains are fried. I can see them right there.
Yeah.
Okay. And so tell us a little bit about the background of your restaurant. What is the inspiration that you wanted to start a restaurant? It's a very, very exhausting business.
It is indeed. My inspiration is wanted to be my own boss. Number one.
Don't we all?
I wanted to be my own boss, and also I know how to cook, and it's easy for me. I've done
it just comes naturally.
It's a natural thing, you know.
Right.
I feel good doing it.
Yeah. Well, that's great. And so tell us a little bit about the name, why you chose Cafe Costa Rica.
Cafe Costa Rica because I'm Costa Rican. Hello.
So there you go.
But I'm also Jamaican, so I'm a Latino Caribbean person, you know. And that's the kind of food we do. I call it Latin soul food.
Okay.
You know.
So when people think about, they should think about like Caribbean cooking, or a kind of mixture of.
They should think about a fusion. They should think about Latin food with a Caribbean twist.
Oh, perfect. So tell me how you're going to make the steak in here, right?
Oh, yeah.
And would you tell us about the marinade?
Oh, the marinade. I marinate this steak, I put red wine. Red wine is really important.
Okay, with red meat.
With red meat.
Okay.
Absolutely.
That's easy to remember?
Easy. You got garlic and black peppers, and you got some curry in there, cumin.
Okay.
And that I let it sit.
Wonderful flavors to go together.
All that I let it sit for at least a day.
Okay.
So my batches are going,
So you marinate it.
Yeah, day after day. I marinate every day, actually, because people really like this stuff.
Right.
Yeah, I let it sit for a couple of days. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to saute it.
And I think your pan is warm. If you want to throw that. Did you want some olive oil? Or?
Yes, some olive oil is
okay.
good. Let's put some there.
Perfect.
Okay. And we're going to drop it in there.
Okay. Is the heat all right? Should we increase that?
Increase it.
Okay. There you go. And there you go. I tend to take over when it comes to cooking. I'm sorry. So tell me about the salsas, because I really thought that these were drinks.
Yeah, I get that. Even though you have my photo on it, people think it's a drink.
That's right, and we would like a close-up of that, because you can see Tony on that, and it says Mango Man.
See, I'm the Mango Man.
So that is so. Tell us a little bit about this.
Well,
and you sell them. People can buy them at your restaurant, right?
At my cafe anytime. They're there. The Mango Man salsa. This one is tomato based.
Okay.
It has like a world of veggies in it. Cilantro, celery, garlic. You name it. There's a whole bunch in there. I use habaneros with this one.
Okay.
So it's a little.
So it's hotter.
It has a little bite to it, but
we like that.
That's not what's gonna get you. What's gonna get you is the flavor. Because I am all about flavor, just like you.
Sure.
We got that in common. We like flavor.
Oh, of course.
I want to tell you, guys, to don't be afraid. Like you said, don't be afraid to experiment in your kitchen. Buy a whole bunch of stuff.
Right.
And just put it all together.
And throw that in there.
And write it down so next time you can do it again. That's how it works.
Right. And what about that one?
This one over here. This is the Monteverde salsa.
Okay.
I use jalapeno, that's why it's kind of green,
Sure.
And it's got chunks in there of jalapeno. I use thyme.
Would you mind if I stir it?
Go right ahead.
I think it needs to be stirred. I'm sorry, I can't help it. Okay, now it's good.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
See how to do nothing when I just come in and talk. Yeah, so the Monteverde is really good. I have people tell me that it tastes like avocados.
Okay.
Or it tastes.
So it's a bit more milder. If you want to go for that, or the heat level is the same.
I don't know. We're in Wisconsin, so
right.
everything is hot to
That's
these
true.
people. So and that's okay. But what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to teach them how to have a sense of flavor. Because if the flavor makes sense,
right,
then the heat is going to make sense.
Absolutely. It goes hand in hand, really.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly. Because some people make a hot sauce, and the hot sauce is not.
You know, I'm just going to try this a little bit.
Oh yeah. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to drop some sweet peppers in there.
Perfect.
Coloring.
So you can use any kind of peppers, really.
Any kind of peppers.
Okay. And some onions.
Some onions too. I'm going to drop some in there.
Okay, let's see. Gonna give it a try. Oh, this is so good, and it is hot.
It's hot?
Yes. So be careful, you know. I mean, it's a little spicy. Not for me. I would like to have more. I can just drink it up, actually. But, you know, when you're trying some, just try a little bit and see if you can live with that level of heat, and then go on from there. So do you add anything else to the steak?
It's all done.
Or we are done with that?
It's all in there.
And look how colorful this is. I just want to focus on that how beautiful it looks with all the different color peppers, the sauce, the meat, and the onions. They're just perfect.
Yeah, this is pretty much done.
And it's quick.
Really quick.
They took about 5 minutes or so. So because it's marinated before, so it helps with
Absolutely.
Let's see how you want to serve this.
Oh, you want to see it?
Yes,
okay.
Please.
Right here we got the rice and beans.
Okay.
So what I do, okay, this is what you're gonna get at the cafe. Now, put some of the iceberg lettuce. These are tomatoes, which I have already marinated in vinegar. I use my hands. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
No, don't be sorry. I just want to make sure you have everything.
Garnish. Sorry, I'm a chef, so I'm a mess.
That's all right.
So I apologize if I'm. Let's turn this off.
Sure.
Thank you.
You're the boss, Tony. You're the boss. I'm just trying to help you.
Today?
Yes, absolutely. Just for this segment, not today.
You're making me nervous now.
Not for the whole show.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh my God! Look at that plate. It's just absolutely gorgeous.
This is it. This is how it looks, and this is what you're gonna get at Cafe Costa Rica if you come in tonight.
And if you order tico steak.
Tico steak,
right?
Yeah,
that's what it is. Wonderful. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it, of course. And we would like to have some dinner at Cafe Costa Rica someday, and just enjoy the food and love the smells. I hope you get a chance to do that as well. So look it up on the website too. We will have your link and also a bit of information about the recipe and about Tony as well. So we look forward to it.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank
you guys, and thank you for having me.
Oh, my pleasure. As our food is ready, and you just saw and met Tony from Cafe Costa Rica. Wonderful food. I can't even wait to jump into that. So let's look at this chicken that I was making, and look how I had not added any water at all. So there is a nice sauce to the chicken, and that's what you want. You want a little bit of sauce. And our couscous here is ready. I just want to show you really quickly how it looks with some garbanzo beans, some red peppers, and some cilantro. Just perfect. Let's dish it out and see what it looks like. That's always my favorite part, because then you can see your creation, you can enjoy it. It better look pretty, and then we'll taste it. So here we go. Want to throw your couscous on the side? Well, let's fill up the dish. And look at all the colors. That's why I like to add some colorful vegetables to it. You can also add zucchini, or you can add some, fresh spinach. It looks beautiful. The colors that stand out, you want to add. Let's add some chicken on top. Let's switch this off. And of course, add some sauce to it. And chicken is just so tender, you can just take a look at that. It's just so soft. You know, as you put it in your mouth, it should just melt. And then I want to dress it up a little bit with some cilantro, of course. I have some parsley over there too. But let's go for the cilantro. Just throw that on top. And you know, you can, if you have leftovers, this makes great lunches the next day. And your office, your coworkers, your people in the office would just be wondering how much time you spend on putting this dish together. So you can brag a little too. There you go. It's just beautiful, beautiful. So here is a wonderful, lunch or dinner, whatever you like to, how you want to do it. I like to make these kind of dishes, especially on Sundays for the Sunday meal, because, you know, my kids come home at times, and then I want to cook a big dinner for them, and they just sit down and enjoy a few hours of the family time and kind of catch up on the day-to-day, you know, what happened over the week, and how much snow did we get, and just stuff like that, and if everybody is safe and sound. And also sometimes I get some special requests from my children about the comfort food that they want, especially in this season. So, you know, there are many ways that you can enjoy your family time, and food is definitely always a big part of it. So I don't know about you, but we try to make the most of it as we go along. So I hope you can enjoy this meal as well, and I'll continue to keep bringing new recipes and new ideas for some really quick and flavorful recipes to you. I hope you continue to watch our show, and if you have any questions, please go to whitejasmine.com and send me an email, or just let me know, and I will definitely want to answer your questions or send you the recipes. By the way, all the recipes would be available on our website as soon as the show is aired, including Tony's recipe, which, you know, is just fabulous. So we will, and please look for Cafe Costa Rica, the link to their website. It will be available on our website as well, right after the show is aired. So I hope you have a great day with your family and friends. Stay warm, and we'll see you next week.